How's it going, everyone? Today's topic is K1 Communion Master Law Sector, dealing with champions of Barrier and Overload with a threat of Solar. Find this Law Sector, you're going to go to your map, set your waypoint, land at the landing zone on the moon, make your way all the way over. If you've never ran it before, you'll come down through here, run it on normal. Once you complete it on normal, you can then run on Legend or Master. This early in the season, I recommend running on Legend. I wouldn't recommend watching Master, but if you want to see me suffer through it, definitely continue on watching. Legend has less champions, Master has more champions, and the higher difficulty will give you an increased chance of getting an exotic, but it's not worth the time. I would say if you can breeze through Legend, do Legend first, and then once you get the hang of it, and you can breeze through Master, then run Master over and over and over. So, for our build, we're using Void, Cataclysm, because I like the tracking, Healing Rift to keep us alive, Melee is the only one we require, any movement ability you like also, Vortex Grenade will pair up really well with Feed the Void, which will give us Devour, Chaos Accelerant will increase the size and lingering duration of our grenades, which will be going really well with our Contraverse Hold Exotic. Our grenades will weaken the targets, give us volatile rounds with grenade kills, increase the duration of the grenades as we're doing it, so we're using a full grenade focus build here, and then our Echo Obscurity will keep us alive as early on in the season. It's hard to stay alive a lot of times. I don't like using double primary a lot of the time, but we will be for this run. So primary for anti-barrier, and then Monarque will help with overload. Your heavy can also do, like your machine gun can also do overload, but if a lot of times early on in the season, it's harder to kill a lot of mobs and champions, so you may run out of ammo. So I put something else in there that would help intrinsically with overload. But you can always switch this out for like hand cannon or something else if you like, and then switch Perpetualis to maybe an Arbalist, all up to your style. But we'll see how the Law Monarch does. Maybe it'll be great for the future season, or maybe we'll just throw in the vault. But 100 resilience keep you alive, 100 discipline for more grenade uptime, and throw the rest in recovery, so you can cycle that up really well with your class ability. Contraverse hold will give us a damage reduction while we're channeling and increase the duration of our grenades. I will like to say the void, you have a void and strands dual siphon per your artifact. I don't like that it's cost 3 energy, but it is what it is. But this will allow us to get orbs from any of the weapons we use, which is a nice benefit. So Ashes to assets will go really well with the grenade kickstarts and firepower. 2 arc resist is what I'd recommend over solar, as the arc damage is kind of brutal in this run. The overload champions do solar damage, but you can kind of deal with their damage most of the time. The main thing is the snipers that'll mess you up. So everything else to keep you alive, cycle that class ability. Your artifact, I don't even have the last perk yet, but I'm looking to get the monochromatic maestro, and that should help me out. But elemental munitions is pretty nice for a lot of ammo drops, as long as you have it set to the right mode here. So we're going to switch this to volatiles, and then you should be good with elemental munitions. Here we are. Perfect. Okay, so it's going to get a nice run in here. This should be smooth, assuming it's not going to be a whole mess with our lower power level, but let's see how it goes. Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment below, let me know how I'm doing, and I do have other class builds on my channel. Alright, here we go. Got the Monarch ready to go. They buffed the dot damage, so it should be nice. This is going to work really well with our volatiles. Love using the Monarch. PvP was broken, but they nerfed it down. It's okay. We're not going to be able to get it taken care of before the anti-barriers here, which is okay. Come on. Gonna take this guy out real quick. Put my grenades active on him. Gonna do his animation in a second. There it is. Yeah, if you can't get the overload early, it's okay. Just make sure you take care of the barrier first. And sit in a healing rift, you'll be okay. Boom. Not damage isn't that bad. It's not the most damage. Oh, well, I'm just missing point blank shots. Bad though. Yeah, grenade right in the middle here. go ahead and just use my super just because I have it up already. Make sure I don't waste it. Or not waste it, but make sure I get it back sooner because I'm already getting full charges. So we're gonna jump down here. Once we see the first mobs, throw a grenade. Give us free charge as we need. You do have the damage resist from your Contraverse hold, so it's easy to take out these mobs early. I'll make sure I focus on the red bars that are shooting me and put the grenades, and then use my big damage as much as I can for the barrier whenever I'm not getting destroyed by red bars. Okay, there we go. We got them both grouped up. Isn't bad. We'll just take this guy out real quick. To do his shield in a moment. Super's back already. Wow. So in the middle of everything, I would just throw grenades all day long. Even if it's only three or four targets, you know, or maybe even 2 targets, it's back already for me. So it goes back super quick. Okay, so now I'm just gonna recommend that you really kind of haul ass here. So throw a grenade on these targets, ignore them. Stun both of these guys. Hello, you can go over there if you want to. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Come on. Oh wait, he healed? What? How did he heal? I had him with the dot. Okay. We're still okay. Also need to go right in the line of fire. Feel like you're taking too much damage, just knock him back. Gotta do that full perfect draw, or else it won't work. Finisher, and we're good. Made the right door, and then I would say use your volatiles from that to get the left door. Perfect. Now we gotta find the overload. You should run across from the right to the left side. Oh, left side, I guess, this time. Keep some fire on the overload, so we can, as long as we keep that dot on them, we're good. The poison will do all of it for us. Also works with volatiles, so big damage. Think of it as the wish ender of overloads. Well, I don't know. Wish ender does a lot of damage. Best comparison, I guess. Okay, now I gotta find the other overload. He's gonna be down here too. I would say usually ignore the red bars, but this early on in the season, you're gonna have a low power level, so you're gonna have a hard time with even the red bars. So I would say definitely just try to focus them down early on. They're gonna mess you up. That's why this boss is really rough. You have to deal with all these other extra shanks that can one-shot whatever coming at you, so very careful. I'm gonna try to get... Don't want to kill the big guy yet. Hoping to not have to deal with the overload and the boss, but we shall see if he wants to die. Not having a huge amount of damage is not fun. Okay, so we're gonna use our class ability. I'm gonna use my class ability. I'm gonna use my grenade once I can. Perfect. Grenade. Heavy. Awesome. Now we're in a good spot to take out the shank. Sweet. Don't want to super him too early. Want to make sure everything's grouped up. Then hit him with that, but it may track the other targets in front, so we gotta be careful. Get our grenade going if we can. Give us the devour, and then we can super. Wow, I did it right into yikes. Did it right into a shot. The volatile explosions are awesome. We're gonna have two barrier champions here. They're gonna be kind of annoying to deal with. They can sometimes be very passive or be very aggressive. It's one of the other. Like they're usually never just like chilling. They're just like, oh, I'm gonna run at you and shoot you in the face, or I'm gonna sit back and really hide from you. Come on, grenade. Perfect, anti-barrier's done. Oh no, I didn't reload enough. Okay. There we are. We can focus boss with the grenades. Full perk thing with being a void warlock. Against grenades, you can only have to do much. You can just hide. Watch the grenade come back. Crazy. Okay, so now I'm gonna have an issue where I don't have any heavy ammo. Gonna be a little slower on boss damage. Have grenades. You want to be trailing the boss at all times. You never want to be ahead of him. See if I can get him with that one. Nope. Decent amount of damage. Wasn't crazy, but not bad. Okay, now we're good. We're going to move on around the room. Find the barrier champion. Make sure that's our primary focus. Nope, don't want to die to something stupid. I'd rather get my health back than and then lose the run. There we go. Get a good angle here so we can take care of the barrier. No, come on. Didn't get the barrier down. Didn't get it. There we go. Take all the other mobs out if you can. Rather not have to deal with them all day long. Die, you nightmare shank. There we are. Okay, we're actually gonna super the barrier champion once it's available. Wow, this is not the most enjoyable run ever. No! I'm not having the best of luck. Get my weapon before he does his barrier. Perfect, there we are. I'm gonna run, yikes. Not the smoothest of runs, but I was trying not to give you guys an arc only run, even though I think arc is still the most busted. But there's plenty of other videos of arc on from the previous season on my channel, so check those out for Warlock. The only thing I'll change will be the artifact, but the overall build and idea of everything is going to be basically the same. You don't really use a lot of the artifact with the arc, because everything you have in there does overloads, so definitely check that. Actually, it's mainly the same, because barriers are still done by, where I saw a mob here, there it is. Barriers are done by auto rifles, so kind of the same run. But this one will be good with Void. See if I can get a nice grenade on the boss. Awesome, everything's dead here. Slow run a little early on, but it's okay. We're gonna do our super here just to finish off any other mobs. There we are. 13 minutes, 5 seconds. You can always do probably better than me, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Try the weapons out we have. I do have other builds on my channel. I will have the Titan and Hunter video up also. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.